Let's say for instance gradient. You can add gradient. Just come here, gradient map, not add, and it's gonna bring up this one. And let's just click on this, click on this one. Okay, let's go back, let's go inside. Now if it brings up this dialog box, once you click inside of this line, you're going to see where you can import. So you can import, and you're going to navigate to where the gradient is in Meet Retouch. I think is in Meet Retouch Pack 1. Yep, you're going to see Meet Retouch Skin Gradient. I can just add it, and once I click on it, you're going to see it down below. I've added enough. So look at the gradient we have. You can create more. So this has sample of a lot of all the skin tones you can ever think of in life. Okay, so dark, rich, and light, all the skin tones have been sampled in this Meet Retouch gradient. Okay, so with that, I'm just going to tell you how to, that's how to get it inside Photoshop. Okay, so once you get inside Photoshop, you can start using it. For example, let's use this one, skin retouch gradient. Let's go inside, choose anyone. So I'm just gonna try as much as possible to just spread it. I think this one suits it. Okay, and that. Now I'm just gonna change the color. So you can change the color, you can change it to soft light, and you can change it to screen. It depends on how you want the skin to be light up. Sometimes soft light doesn't work, so sometimes I use screen a lot. Okay, so invert, Control I. Once you invert, you can grab your brush tool and let's make it bigger. I'm just gonna quickly do a rough work. Okay, so just paint on it. I know it's bright right now, don't worry about that. The file is also too big. Now we can decrease the opacity, so you can just decrease it to where the skin tones look the same, and you can remove it from some certain places. Right now this shows that it's not a type, so we can remove this layer. Let's try the down one. Yep, like this, and hold down Alt. You can just separate and make it smooth. This as well, hold down Alt and bring it below. So it's just going to look real to the eyes. And now we have this to this. Okay, so you can now start twerking it and making it look more realistic to the eye. This is even to fits it the more. So you can go inside, go back inside, now start trying them out again all over. Let's open this up and open this up, and you can now start picking the one you see suit the image better. Okay, so let's see this one. I like this one. I like this one. I think I like this one. I like this one the more. Looks white. This also looks good. Okay, so just anyone. This looks darker, so that's a dark shade. So this one and this one looks good to me. So that's how to use it anyway. You can just see the difference it makes 1 and 2. So just how easy it is to use the skin gradient. So that's for it. We have a lot of ones. Now we have the actions one, the action gradient. Let's go back to the Windows action. We have the action Meet Retouch Skin Retouch action pack, cancel. So we have, okay, that's action. I want wedding lot. Okay, so these are lots. Now the reason why these are in actions is because if I run them, let's run anyone. Let's run this one. Okay, so now you need to click a picture, and it's going to just run the actions for you. It's actually a big file, that's why it's taking time right now, and I guess it's going to camera raw filter. Yeah, I think so. That's why it's taking time. Okay, so now it's going to create something for us. Let's see. Now, okay, let's say this is the skin grid that it created. Now this is permanent. this is permanent. This is because Ctrl Z, let me do Ctrl Z. I didn't actually convert it to smart object. Now, if I convert it to smart object and I run the actions, the color grading action is actually going to bring out the camera raw filter, and then it's very easy for you to go into the camera raw filter and change the settings for it. So like I said, this is wedding lot, is not a portrait lot. Okay, so that's just how to use the gradients and the lot. Also, they are the same thing. If you want to add lot, so let's say you want to add lot, you can just come here and go to color lookup table. It's very easy. Go to load color lookup and go load other lots. You can now add from the ones you added. So studio background, no, I'm not gonna add from this place. You know how we do it now, outdoor lots. So let's just use one of these, outdoor lot 3, and it's gonna just create a lot. Okay, so this is one. All these are in the lot pack. So the difference is that for actions we can go inside and just twerk it, but now this one is just permanent lot. I have a video on that and I think I'm going to share it. So that's how to use lots and how to apply them. If you want to create lots, let me show you how to create lots. It's actually very easy. Let's say we want to create lots for this, and I had curve. I want to brighten up the photo, and you can just bring the photo up a bit. I'm just going to do a rough work. Let's add color balance, and then I'm going to remove in the shadows. I want to add some purple tones, and then give it some blues. Let's say in the highlights I want some taste of yellow to come into, and I want greens as well, so something like this. And now let's add selective color. Let's say I want to change the green to I want to add magenta to the green, and probably add cyan, and remove the blues and make it look like this. I want to add to the skin tones, I want red added to it, and I want to subtract some blues and make it look like this. Not too much. Let's remove some green, add some green rather. Go to the red, and let's change the red a little bit to yellowish. You can change the extreme yellow, you can remove it to pink. No, I'm not changing that. So just the red color, and let's brighten it up by taking it back. Okay, let's say this is just a simple one you want to do. You can add hue and saturation, and then go to the yellows and change the hue of the yellow just a bit. Okay, and then increase the saturation, bring down or bring up the lightness and all of that, which is go to the green. I'm just giving you some example. Yep, then desaturate that or increase the saturation. Let's decrease the saturation and decrease the lightness. Okay, let's say we are good with this. Now you have to make this one a background layer, this last one. So just go to image layer, new background. So it's gonna create this padlock icon. And now once you have all your adjustments set already, yep, so let's just say I like this one. I can turn off anyone I want, and I can turn on anyone I want. Okay, so let's just say I like this. I'm just going to go to file, export, and then you're going to go to color lookup table, and it's just going to bring up the dialog box, and you can save it. Just click OK, make sure cube is selected, click OK, and that's all. Save it where you want to save it. So now just save it anywhere you want to save it, with any name, and it's just going to be there. Let's save it on the desktop. Let's name it deft, DEFT, and press save. So it's going to save on the desktop, and you're going to see one small box right at the top left corner, and after that box shows up and disappear, that means it's done. That's created a lot. So like I said, the file is big, and that's why. So you can see the small box creating, and then boom, it's gone. Now let's just wait. Now I'm going to delete all of this, or let's just group it together and turn it off. Now let's add the lot. Go back, go to color lookup table, and look for it. Go to load other 3 lot. I'm going to go to the desktop where I have it, I named it depth. Look at it. So just load it up and it's just gonna be there. Boom. So you can use this, or see they are the same, no difference. So that's how to create lots. You can create a lot and you can also sell them. So I've already told you or showed you how to create lots that you like. Copy lots. You can copy lot and you can sell them like that. Okay, so I want to see you in the next one. See you in the next class.